When you need a personal injury lawyer, the choices can seem overwhelming. Don't worry, the search can be easy when you know what questions to ask. Today we're catching up with a legal personal injury expert who will point you in the right direction to find the best lawyer for your situation.
People who are involved in car wrecks often ask me what they should do immediately after a car wreck, and it's very important what those first few steps are. First thing is to take care of yourself. Make sure that you're going to get medical treatment if you need it. Obviously, if you're in a car wreck, you're not going to be able to do a lot of things I'm about to say, but so if you aren't able to do things, don't worry about it. Those will hopefully usually take care of themselves. First, take care of yourself. Get to the doctor, seek medical treatment, go by ambulance to the hospital. But if you are able to do things after the wreck, the first thing you need to do is to gather witnesses. Look around for people that saw the wreck. Talk to people that stopped by and maybe told you that they had seen something or they noticed something, whatever. Get names, addresses, and telephone numbers of anybody who saw the wreck. Don't assume that the police are going to do it. Police officers, by and large, do a good job in taking police reports. However, they are not perfect. Sometimes they forget to get information. They neglect to write down witness information particularly. They get down wrong names and addresses or telephone numbers. And so don't assume that a police officer is going to take the witness information. Get it yourself. Also talk to the police officer. It's very important that the police officer hear your side of the story. While a police report is not admissible in court and is not necessarily going to determine what happens in your case, it is still a very important document, especially for an insurance company that's going to be determining fault and evaluating liability in the case later on. After a car wreck, don't worry about the other side. Don't worry about the people that were involved in the wreck or that injured you or pulled out in front of you. Don't fight with them about why they cut you off or anything like that. You really don't need to talk to them about much of anything at all. After the wreck, after you leave the wreck, get medical treatment. If you're hurt, go to the doctor. Don't just say, oh, well, maybe I'll feel better in the morning. Another important thing to remember is if you're able to take pictures of the scene. Pictures of the car, pictures of the street, pictures of the people that were involved in it. Any pictures at all that you can take. Everybody has a cell phone nowadays that's capable of taking pictures. Use that cell phone. Take those pictures. If you're not able to do it, a lot of times people have friends or relatives that come to an accident scene to help them, particularly if they've been injured. Get somebody there for you to take photographs. Once you get home from a car wreck, the day after the wreck, you're going to be flooded with telephone calls. People soliciting you to go to their centers for medical treatment and that sort of thing. Don't use them. What they're doing is illegal and unethical. Don't seek medical treatment for anybody that you've never heard from before that calls you on the telephone. Instead, you're better off going to your own doctor. If you don't have a doctor, call a lawyer and get recommendations from lawyers that you should use. Or go to the hospital if you're hurt that badly enough. The first thing that an insurance company is going to do after a wreck is to want to take your witness statement. And what you say in a recorded statement makes a big difference in the outcome of your case. If you make any mistakes, if you say something that could be misunderstood, it can have a serious negative impact on how the insurance adjuster is going to view liability and whether or not they're going to accept coverage. So it's always a good idea before you make that interview to contact an attorney and get legal advice on whether or not you should do the interview and how it should be done. Ideally, it should be done in the presence of your attorney so that the statement can be recorded and things can be corrected and there can be a record of it that you can keep. The only people that you need to talk to after a wreck really is an attorney and your doctor. Other than that, there's no one else you need to speak to. So, after a car wreck, the basic rules are get the witness statements, take photographs if you're able to, get medical treatment, and talk to an attorney. And everything should go smoothly after that. If you have any more questions about a car wreck that you've been involved in, feel free to call me at 901 Lawyers or visit my website, 901lawyers.com. I'm Jimmy Blount with the Blount Law Firm. We've been serving people in the Mid-South since 1932.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? And a great lawyer is always eager to help, one client at a time. Are you hoping to learn more? Today's expert can be reached at the number on your screen. See you next time.